Dear student, good morning all. Today I am going to teach you in the CSS online classes a very special topic, chapter 12, the adverb. Adverb tells us something about noun or pronoun, or add something to the meaning of a verb, an adjective or another adverb. Means if you will define the adverb, then an adverb is a word. An adverb is a word used to qualify or add something to the meaning of a verb, an adjective or another adverb. Means adverb qualifies a noun or a verb, an adjective or another adverb. We will try to understand this topic with the help of examples. He spoke softly. He spoke softly. The word softly is used after a verb spoke. The adverb softly is used after spoke. Here spoke is verb. So, soft qualifies the verb spoke. The verb spoke. Second, this orange is very sour. This orange is very sour. The verb qualifies the adjective sour. The verb qualifies the adjective sour. We know her quite well. We know her quite well. The quite qualifies the adverb well. We know her quite well. Well is adverb and it qualifies the adverb well. Now we will try to know about kinds of adverbs. First, simple adverbs are. First, adverb of manner. Adverb of manner. In this type of adverb, be explained. Means adverb tells about the manner. Adverbs of place tells about place. Adverbs of time tells about time. Adverbs of frequency tells about frequency. Adverbs of degree tells about degree. Adverbs of region tells about region. Adverbs of affirmation or negation. Uses of some adverbs. Uses of some adverbs. First of all, I have taken much and very. First of all, I have taken much and very. We will concentrate. We should concentrate to study these topics because there is something difficult matter, and try to not forget it are these points. is used with adjectives. Much is used with adjectives or adverbs. Much is used with adjectives or adverbs in the comparative language. In the comparative language. Much is used with adjective or adverb in the comparative language. First. Second, very. Very is used in the positive degree. In the first position, much is used in the comparative degree, while very is used in the positive degree. Very is used in the positive degree and much is used in the comparative degree. Now, try to understand with the help of given example. Examples. Ashok was ill. He is much better today. Means in this sentence we are comparing. We are comparing about health of Ashok. Means Ashok was ill. He is much better today. The word much is used to compare. And in the second example, he spoke very slowly. Means very is used in the positive degree. And this sentence is in the positive degree. Means he spoke very slowly. Much is used before past participle. In the second condition, much is used before past participle. Past participle means third form of verb. And very is used before present participle. Present participle means first form of verb plus ing. Now we will try to understand with the help of examples. I was much annoyed. Annoyed is the word annoyed is used as past participle in this sentence, and much is used before past participle with his behavior, and very is used before present participle. His behavior is very annoying. The word annoying is used as present participle because it is first form of verb plus ing, and the very is used before present participle. Okay, students. Now we will study about before and ago. Now we will study before and ago. Before as an adverb. Before as an adverb means formerly or on a former occasion. Ago means from the present time dating backward. Example: I met her once before. I met her once before. Before means as an adverb, means of formerly or on former occasion. In this sentence, it is the condition of occasion. I met her once before. And second, I never did such a book before. Means it is also the same condition. former artisan. He migrated to Australia 2 years ago. Ago means before. When we express the time before the present, we use adverb ago. So in this sentence, look in this sentence, the word or the adverb ago is used to show the time before the present. He migrated to Australia 2 years ago. Now to the next, TWO2, very. Both are adverbs. The adverb to means more than enough. More than enough. The adverb to means more than enough. More than enough. The adverb to means more than enough. Or excess of some kind. Very. Another adverb, very. Very merely means much. Merely means much. Now we'll try with the help of example. Look, she is very tired. She is very tired, but not too tired to play another game. मतलब यहां यह है कि बहुत अधिक जो है थकी हुई है, लेकिन इतनी थकी नहीं हुई है, इतनी अधिक थकी नहीं हुई कि वह दूसरी गेम को खेल नहीं सकती. She is very tired but not too tired to play another game. In the second example, the news is too good to be true. इसको इस सेंटेंस में हम नेगेटिव सेंस को एक्सप्रेस करते हैं. इसका मतलब ये होता है कि ये जो न्यूज है इतना अत्यधिक सत्य है कि इस पर विश्वास नहीं किया जा सकता है. तो इन दिस टाइप ऑफ सेंटेंस वी यूज एडवर्ब TWO2. द न्यूज इज टू गुड टू बी ट्रू. Now look to the next adverb, fairly and rather. Fairly means something good, nice, well or pretty. Means when we use word fairly as adjectives, then we express something as good, well, nice and pretty. And rather is used to before unfavorable. Unfavorable. It is very important word. Unfavorable adjectives. Unfavorable adjectives. Rather is used before unfavorable adjectives and adverbs such as bad. We use rather before bad, before ugly, before stupidly. Example: the magazine is rather heavy. Heavy means heavy. The word heavy shows unfavorable condition. Means there is something problem, something difficult. But that one is fairly light. Light means favorable condition. The word light expresses something favorable condition. So I use adverb fairly. And now next, hard and hardly. Both are adverbs, but both sense and uses are different. Hard is an adjective. It means to. Means you are feeling any difficult, then you should use the word hard as an adjective. With the help of example, we will try to understand. You should work hard. Next, hardly. Hardly means very little. Hardly means very little. Hardly means very little. Almost nothing. Almost nothing. Look in the example. She can hardly see. She can hardly see because of weak eyesight. It is means आँख की रोशनी इतनी कम है कि वह मुश्किल से उसको देख सकती है. अगर इस सेंस में हमें एडवर्ब को यूज करना है, then there we must use the adverb hardly. Look toward the example. She can hardly see because of weak eyesight. Hardly is often followed by any, anyone, anywhere, any. Hardly is often followed by any, anyone, anywhere, anything. We will try to understand with the help of given example. There was hardly anybody. There was hardly anybody in the cinema hall after the show was over. After the show was over.